Prosecution Service.
The system has truly let us down on all counts. My anger is, immeasurable at this moment in time. Absolutely.
It was on this road near Banstead in Surrey that Karen Hoey and Paul Matty lost their lives. Their car hit by a minicab driven by Caroline Sherwin, who'd been drinking beer and whiskey. Last November she walked free from the Old Bailey, banned from driving for 2 years but facing only community service. Crown prosecution lawyers in Tolworth had decided to recommend an appeal against sentence, and a file of documents was copied, ready for the eyes of the Attorney General. But the package hasn't been seen since leaving Tolworth. The papers in this case were meant to arrive here at the headquarters of the Crown Prosecution Service, but they never did, and the CPS now admits they got lost in their system of internal post, and even tonight they still don't know where they are.
And extensive inquiries have been made at Ludgate Hill, but with papers just cannot be found yet.
But it means now that there's absolutely no chance of an appeal?
No, the time limit expired on Christmas Day.
So there's nothing that can be done?
There's nothing that can be done.
I mean, in my line of business, yeah, I do send out documents every day, and, you make damn sure that they are received by the appropriate people. And to offer me condolences and apologies, it just ain't good enough.
Mr. Hoey is now consulting solicitors, and the Crown Prosecution Service may yet find itself being sued for negligence.
To the Balkans now, and there are fears this morning that the 3-month ceasefire in Kosovo is on the verge of total collapse. It's because rebel Albanian fighters won't return 8 captured Serb soldiers until Albanian prisoners are freed from Serb jails. International monitors have been working round the clock to arrange a swap, as ITN's Bill Neely reports from Kosovo.
The rebels fighting for an independent Kosovo have new weapons and new hostages. Behind this checkpoint, 8 captured soldiers of the Yugoslav army, pawns now in an escalating crisis. Nearby, Yugoslav tanks poised to attack. They want their men back. Their president warned that time is running out before a major offensive. Driving in the middle, the international monitors, negotiating for the soldiers' release.
I believe that the situation here, despite the most recent incidents, is still relatively calm.
Relatively. This is what passes for peace in Kosovo today. Low-level trench warfare, rebel guns facing army tanks. The body of a teenage boy was carted back to his village. Another innocent killed as the army pounded the rebels over the weekend. 2,000 died here last year. In recent weeks, almost 100 have been killed, shot or shelled. Serbs showed their anger at the growing violence. They feel isolated, under threat from the rebels. And another victim, a political journalist, shot dead in Kosovo's capital. The head of the Yugoslav army is here, an army that's now straining at the leash. The Kosovo rebels are ready. No one here expects the guns to be silent for much longer.
The Princess Diana Memorial Fund is expected to announce today that it's giving £1 million to victims of landmine attacks. Chess, he's become the youngest player anywhere to qualify for the finals of a national championship. ITN's Sue Saville went to meet him.
Murugan Tiruchelvam has been playing chess since he was 3 years old. He practices at home to take on the best in the business, coached by a grandmaster.
My coach comes like once every 3 months or something, and I play with the chessboard 1.5 hours some of the days every week.
Murugan has just qualified for the British Championship final, the youngest ever to do so. Steely patience is his trademark. Despite the trophies, his mother says he's a normal child.
Yes, he doesn't play all the time. I've got to sort of make him to practice before the tournament. So he mostly likes the PlayStation and other computer games.
Though this achievement is a world record, young Murugan here is no stranger to those. This is his 4th world record, others including being the youngest person ever to draw with a grandmaster.
Already in the record books, experts say Murugan will go far.
He seems to have outperformed every single other British prodigy that we've ever seen. His results even surpassed those of Nigel Short, who made it all the way to the World Championship final in 1993, so he does seem to be very special.
Murugan has one clear ambition.
I would like to be the youngest ever grandmaster in the world.
He has just 4 years to do so, which would be Murrigan's 5th world record. Sue Sarville, ITN, Surrey.